Thank you so much for tuning back into Valley News Live. Taking a look outside here in Fargo. We do have some cloudy and foggy conditions here in town, and that is throughout most of the valley. And taking a look even at our temperatures, we're sitting at 30 degrees with our wind chill temperature feeling like 22. Still with some visibility, but also that humidity because of that fog, with our winds out of the south-southeast at 9 miles an hour in Grand Forks, 6 miles an hour in the south up in Grand Forks. Still 6 miles of visibility for those folks up there, with the temperature still sitting at 20. Feels like 12, and once again, we're having our temperatures finally start to dip from 30s and above freezing to now in those 20s and even in those teens. Once again, we have areas like Devil's Lake and in Langdon and Hallock both sitting or all sitting at 19, but also a lot of areas still feeling like single digits with that wind chill temperature, feeling like 9 in Devil's Lake, with some dense fog advisories as well. Now we only have a few, and we only have one down near that Marshall County area that does expire tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. but that doesn't stop that there. We also have some visibility issues in the Northern Valley. We have 3 miles up in Cavalier and Grafton, 4 in Hallock, 6 in Grand Forks, and even in the Southern Valley, that's where we're seeing the most severe visibility issues. 3 miles in Fergus Falls, just over a quarter mile in Alexandria area, but also 5 in Wapton, still with some cloudy skies in areas of Minnesota as well. And that's going to continue throughout the next couple hours and even overnight tonight. But we're also going to have that fog continue to develop for most of us in areas of Minnesota, with our temperatures continuing to decrease into those teens. A few of us still staying in those 20s by tomorrow morning by around 7:30. A lot of some widespread dense fog for areas of Minnesota, but you can see here in west and central part of North Dakota, we have that snow system arriving that's going to continue to just scoot by the southwestern part of our neck of the woods, also having some rain snow mix that we talked about. Now right around that lunchtime area, some areas, especially in that Barnes and Griggs County area, you can see that chance for some rain, but once again, temperatures are going to be right along that freezing line, so we are having that chance for some snow as well, and that's going to continue to move it down just to the west of our neck of the woods. But in areas like Lemoore, Dickey, and Brown County, you can see that chance for some snow, with everyone else having our peak temperatures only getting into those mid to low 30s throughout your afternoon. But by tomorrow night, after that snow and that fog throughout your day tomorrow continue to push to the south, we do get some mostly clear skies in the northeastern part of North Dakota tomorrow evening. But for your hometown forecast, like I said, temperatures are going to stay in those 20s for most of us in the north and in areas of Minnesota, while a lot of 30s and some cloudy skies are going to take over for the rest of us here in North Dakota. But don't worry, we do have a warm up arriving later this week on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We do have a few 40s in the forecast, and on Wednesday and Thursday we also are going to be in those mid to upper 40s, where some areas in the Southern Valley and even into South Dakota have that chance to hit 50 degrees. But we also have some breezier winds on Wednesday as well, and even as we head throughout the rest of your week and even into the weekend, temperatures are going to continue to slightly decrease into those 30s to be a little more seasonable, Zoe, but otherwise I still can't get out of my head those 40s this week. A few chances of some rain as well on Thursday and Friday, and even some next week on Tuesday, but otherwise
it's rain though.
40s, yes.
It's rain that we're predicting, not snow, and I think everybody's excited.
Exactly.
As long as it holds off.
No white Christmas as of now.
Well, I don't like that part. I just don't want the snow now, but yes, that's okay. As always, make sure